Yep, go ahead and hit that. Yes. Is there like a little crosshairs thing on me? Give me a little square. Okay, that means in theory, that means that it's actually locked on focus on me, which is good because I'm the one in front of the camera. Hey, if everything went according to plan, you're actually watching this on the new channel, the sequel to Toy Galaxy, Toy Galaxy 2, TOO. If you're not watching this, go to the new channel. This isn't gonna work.
No.
If you're not, go to the new channel, subscribe to the new channel, watch this video, and then catch up to where we're at now, which is live. So this show is, I'm still not really sure what this show is, and I think I've said that a couple of times now. This is the 4th episode we've done, not counting the one that we put in the trash can because just everything was wrong with it. This is the 4th time we've done this, and I keep setting up that I'm not really sure what the show is, and I'm not really sure how it's gonna be functioning, but what I've realized is that this is it. This is the show, and this is it's functioning exactly the way that it's supposed to function, with just the ugliness and everything. It's all right out there in the open. Real quick, so since we're setting this up, since you're on the new channel, and we're looking at this new show here, please, if you want to send stuff in. Maybe producer Greg will put the address up. If not, it's probably down in the description down below. If you do want to send stuff in, traditionally we sort of functioned where I was really concerned about like personal information and making sure that I wasn't saying like people's whole names and whatever. And if you included an Instagram account or something like that, we're happy to plug it. But I'm not going to be as careful as I've been. So make sure that if you send something in, throw a note in there that has the information on it, your information, and the stuff that you don't mind me saying actually on camera, because I don't want to have to be the judge of that stuff anymore. It's real tough because sometimes people are like really personal, and it's incredibly touching and heartfelt, and I truly appreciate it, but I'm never quite sure which things people are actually comfortable with me saying on air, even when they say so. So be very explicit. If I bought something and you sent it in or whatever, just write a note. Hey, this is the thing, you bought for me, because stuff comes in, I forget, I feel like a jerk. We've covered this ground before. So first up, we're gonna do some recent acquisitions here. Nobody sees any of my stuff. That was the one box I didn't prep. Just today, I had to go to Amazon UK to grab this thing. Galaxy of Adventures Boba Fett. And Mrs. Toy Galaxy was like, you should probably wait and open that up on camera. And I was like, I can't wait because it's Boba Fett. But yeah, this is the Galaxy of Adventures Hasbro line. If you're not familiar with that line, it's basically just, the Disney Toy Box line. Toy Box was based on Disney Infinity. Toy Box is exclusive to the Disney store. Hasbro came out with their own sort of fun animated line. 5-inch figures. Pretty well articulated, just missing that ab crunch, but everything else is there. I love them. It's literally my favorite Star Wars action figure line going right now. It lasted just long enough to get Boba Fett out. I don't know if they're continuing it. I think there's still supposed to be a Yoda and maybe an Ahsoka, but I don't know if they're doing anybody else beyond that. But Boba Fett came out. It's really, really nice. Check out my Instagram at Toy Galaxy if you want to see some more photos of that up close and some comparisons with other figures. But that came in today, so I'm super psyched about that. And then this, I said I was going to prep this, and I didn't. It's okay. I'm very strong. This tape's got nothing on me. I check it during every single regular video shoot too, so just sticking with what I'm used to. This is Profit Director Destro, which is just an absolute, it's insane that this thing even exists. Like, I talked about, in one of these videos that we did, talked about G.I. Joe stuff, I mentioned that if the rollout of G.I. Joe progressed the way that the rollout of Power Rangers Lightning Collection progressed last year, then by the end of the year, we could be looking at like 30 different, releases of action figures for G.I. Joe by the end of this year, which I thought was a joke. But at this point, this is figure number, it's 15. This is figure number 15. But this is already the second Destro. There's 3 Cobra Commanders that have been announced. Only one of them has been released so far. It is 2 different Snake Eyes. It's ridiculous how quickly they're rolling this stuff out, but also at the same time, how slowly they're rolling it out. People just can't find this stuff. And this one, I ordered it obviously from Big Bad Toy Store. This is Gold Dome leopard print, the leopard print cape that he's got, the accessory of the year, stack of money on fire. It's ridiculous. Gold gun. It is absolutely insane. And this is nice. Look at the foil on this thing. It is a sharp box that I am just going to put right in the trash can because I don't save boxes. But it's really great, so I'm psyched to have that. Is it in the top 10? Because there's still a couple of things I got out on pre-order that I'm pretty sure I want to include in that.
Oh, really? You have things on pre-order?
Yeah, no, like 9 or 10 things. Yeah, easily. Lots of things. Yeah. All right, so box 1 here is from my pal Tony Ramos. This is a couple of things in here. Tony sent a book because he thinks I read or something. This is actually
big pictures.
Well, it's hardcover, and yeah, it's all pictures. It's it's Sideshow Collectibles. It's volume 10. You know, I don't know the actual breakdown of you know, Sideshow toys as a distributor versus a manufacturer producer of toys. You know, Hot Toys stuff is sold through Sideshow. Sideshow distributes Hot Toys. So Sideshow was pretty much, this is from 2007. Sideshow was pretty much the thing, you know, as far as hyper detailed, super articulated, 10-inch figures and statues and stuff. And they still are. They still do a lot of stuff. But now that Hot Toys exists, you know, it's like, which one's better, Sideshow or Hot Toys? And it's usually Hot Toys. But this is volume 10, and I don't know where Tony got this. He probably told me at some point, but I forgot because he gave this to me a long time ago. Because we have a really old backlog. It's getting real stale of stuff. Sorry about that. Also in here we've got, this is the Kenner. Yeah, Kenner. This is from '97, so 10 years before that book came out. This is the Warrior Alien Hasbro Signature Series from Alien Resurrection. I don't know if I saw that one. I'm not sure. Is that? I think that's the one that has the swimmy dog alien. If it is, then I did see that one. I don't know. I'm looking. Did you see it? If you saw it, then I might have seen it. Also in here, we've got McFarlane Toys, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Yeah, I definitely saw this too. This is the T800, and it's come off of its blister card here. But the figure's never actually been taken out of here. It's still twisty tied in. This is like mangled face. It's a really good figure. And I mean, oh, these are two. Oh, you know what that is? That is the appropriate little grenade launcher for G.I. Joe Gung Ho, for Classified Series Gung Ho. So score for Tony Ramos. He gave me this box before the G.I. Joe Classified line was even announced. So
it can't have been out.
No, it was. I think it was before Christmas. So, look at this. We got a pair of sunglasses in here. This just got way, way better than I had anticipated it being. So that's cool. We got a belt with grenades in it. We got Gung Ho's grenade launcher, a pistol, and a pair of sunglasses. That's a score. That's what everybody needs to be keeping an eye out for with respect to 6 and 7-inch scale figures, is who's got better accessories for G.I. Joe stuff going forward. Because look, there's a lot of controversy about the weapons that are being included in the style in general, but I don't care. And the reality is that I'm perfectly fine with the weapons that come with them. I'm a little disappointed that, is it still in focus? Okay. I'm a little disappointed that they just aren't painting the weapons at all, you know? Like, I don't mind the Nerf guns. I kind of wish they'd actually paint them like Nerf guns. But yeah, everybody should be on the lookout for other action figures that have 6, 7-inch, you know, you can cheat a little scale accessories. All right, box 2 here is from Mike's Toys in Montevallo, Alabama. And again, I apologize because I know that this sale transpired on Instagram, but Instagram messaging sucks, and I couldn't find the original back and forth, so I can't plug your Instagram properly. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I bought this is the retro style Boba Fett, which, you know, these things went up for pre-order, and I was like, I don't care. I have 500 of the vintage ones. Maybe I'll see, you know, one of these on the shelf somewhere. If I do, I'll grab it. No big deal. Maybe somebody will keep an eye out for me, grab one, sell me one, send me one, whatever. And then time kept going by. None of those things happened. And I started sweating like I am right now because it's so hot in here. I started sweating because I was like, uh-oh, I may not get one, and I'm watching people on Instagram, and they're posting them, and they're posting them, and they're posting them, and I'm not seeing them anywhere. I'm not seeing them in Walmart, Target, wherever. I think they were Walmart exclusive. But yeah, so fortunately, Mike from Mike's Toys hooked me up, and I appreciate the packaging and presentation on this thing, but again, I'm not keeping it in the package. Probably not for the duration of this sentence, probably. It was ridiculous how fast these things went from being like just released to not even on the shelf to $40 on eBay. And then people were finding them in like the clearance rack for like $3. So I don't even remember what I paid for this one, but oh, he's so tight. Oh, he's so nice. It feels weird. It feels weird.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't feel like a vintage one.
You have some intimate experience.
I
with
do.
the
Not that
vintage.
kind of intimacy,
No,
but oh, it's so weird. It's neat, but it's weird. Oh, it's so weird.
It's like soft.
Yeah. Kind of like, but not. No, it's not like flexy, rubbery kind of soft. It just feels different.
Doesn't feel like 40 years of grime.
Well, it's not even the grime necessarily. It just feels different. Like it's a different plastic. Which it's crisp though. The paint is real nice. It is a sharp looking thing. It is real cool. That's really cool. That's good stuff. That's very cool. Glad I was able to get one of those. I already have a vintage card back with this graphic on it, so I don't really need that. He also included, I don't know why, just fun stuff here. We have a Dengar. This is from 1980. This is card number 274, Empire Strikes Back. The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you are not a Jedi yet. Darth Vader to Luke, Empire. This is Dengar for some reason. Dengar got the quote from the two of them. And this is like a piece of art with Dengar doing stuff that he ain't never done before. Box 3 here is, actually this is box 4. This is number 4 on my list. I have a list up here now to remind myself to talk about stuff. This is from Tim. Tim is at Transformers_collector1984 up there. He did include a note. Do you remember what the note said?
Those were my.
I could read the note, but
I think it said these are my sons, and I don't throw away toys. So
that's right. That's right.
to send them to you.
So Tim, I believe Tim said he collects newer stuff, and that these were his son's toys, and that he didn't want to just toss them. He wanted to be able to pass them on to so that I could trade or give them a new home or whatever. So inside here, I should have been talking about this stuff as I took it out.
So excited.
All right, let's go back to 1. Back to 1. That's industry jargon. All right, here we've got, this is, so yeah, there's 2 Spider-Man figures. This one's battle damaged. He's got his clothes are ripped. And then this is Jango Fett post Mace Windu encounter. The funny thing is I think I have his head. It's a magnetic joint, and I think I have his head in a bin that I've just been waiting for a figure. So that might actually, we might have completed the puzzle there. In here we've got, ooh, I dig these Star Wars Unleashed figures. I'll definitely be hanging on to these for sure. Look, we got a little Jawa, like in action, running.
You were just talking about those.
I love these
How sad
things.
You were that we hadn't been to the flea market this
Yeah,
year.
exactly. Because these are the kinds of things that I'm not really like looking for them at the flea market, but they tend to be there. And they're usually pretty cheap, like a quarter, 50 cents, $1. I don't like paying $1 for them, but you know, depending on who it is, I might. So I definitely did not have 3PO, that Jawa, or R2. I'm pretty sure I do have this Farm Boy Luke with his rifle there. And then in this bag, we've got Stormtroopers. Oh, these guys are rough, and they feel terrible. They're like sticky. It's the plastic breakdown. And these are like, you know, early 2000s. This guy's missing a hand. These are those like, so I appreciate the army builder packs, but to do that, they limited the articulation. So like you can't, their legs don't move. He's got like a waist, shoulders, and head basically. So he would have had a rifle in his hand. He's missing a hand. Same here. This guy would have been holding a gun. This guy's doing the like, they're like, you know, it's like throwback to like little army guys. Like this is the like crawling guy. And then this dude, everybody's missing a hand. What's going on there? Jeez. Somebody was just going through and taking out those guys' mobility. This Batman is, it's okay. It's from the Batman, I think. I can't remember. Cloth cape, mech suit, missing a leg. Wow, this is just the straight up everybody got hurt bag. Chewbacca. I don't know if you have a pinched leg. I can't tell if he's just wiggly or if he actually has a function, but he's missing an arm. And then these two generic-y looking kind of soldier guys. Next up, we've got, I don't know, a rough looking Batman with like a shower curtain style cape. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this, I don't know what specialty that particular bat suit is going to protect him from. Venom. This is movie Venom, so Topher Grace. It's not the worst figure. It's all right. It's translucent. No, it's just blue. He's got some goopy Venom effects. This is actually really good. This is actually a good Venom effect. That is worth hanging on to. Just like the T2, the Terminator from Tony, good accessories for your Instagram a-posing. Got a bag of Joe's. I think this is Wetsuit. Steve and Cobra Commander. I don't know who that is. We got Kato Kaelin style Masters of the Universe 2000X. I don't know. Claw, shield, spinner, weapon thing here with cool blue ice armor. And then lastly, the last thing we've got here is this animated Batman. Same series as that one. I think it was called The Batman. I don't know what this suit does. It's kind of Green Lantern-y, chromey, that kind of stuff. But whole bunch of things here. A couple of decent accessories to use with other figures. Really, really love the Star Wars Unleashed figures. This is a weird one. Who is this? This is Matt Proppert. Inside here, we've got translucent Darth Vader from, this is Saga Legends? I don't remember. But this is the blue translucent, the clear version, which I think I have a translucent Darth Vader. I don't think I have this one, so that's cool. We've got in the bottom here, Toy Biz, Lord of the Rings, Miss Toy Galaxy, big Lord of the Rings fan. This is superposable Gollum. You said Smeagol, although his facial expression is totally Smeagol. You're right. That's right. So, you know, thumbs down, Toy Biz. You blew it. That's the end for you. But he's got wall crawling action. So he's got a two-piece diorama wall thing here, and you tuck his hands into the wall so he can climb up the wall, like that scene in Lord of the Rings. Speaking of rings, was that for a segue? Speaking of rings, we got a. These were, I think there was some rings in a box not too long ago that had like all the colors. I love these things. Oh man, I love these things. They were comic book store promotions. They did in the War of the Lanterns or War of the Colored Lights or whatever. I don't remember what the book series was actually called. Yeah, Blackest Night and all that stuff. But they ended up releasing all the rings, and I got every single one of them, and it was awesome. And then they did the Flash ring, and I got one of those too. I just wish it opened, but what do you want? It was a free ring made out of plastic. I would have loved that as a kid. Holy cow! You never would have been able to get this thing off my finger. Those are cool. I dig them a lot. I don't need any more, but I already have plenty. I don't know what these guys are called. There's all these different kinds of, whoa. Funko and Trexel. What does that even say? Trexie? 2013 Trexie. There's all these different like wannabe designer toys that are just, nobody likes them. Stop making them. They're terrible. This one is Man of Steel from the Man of Steel. And he's got like one face on the front. Ooh. So he's got 4 different faces because he's got bottom of his mouth with red eyes, bottom of his mouth with regular eyes, looking up a little bit more, closed mouth, red eyes, and regular eyes. Interesting effect, but still all set. And then this is like, why do they do this? It's Batman, but also he's a bear. Like he has bear ears. Why? But he's also got that same sort of a head spinning effect. His expression doesn't even change. He's got like angry Batman eyes and then angry Batman eyes. What's the point? And then speaking of Star Wars Unleashed, so the little Star Wars Unleashed guys grew out of the big Star Wars Unleashed guys, right? So these were like non-posable. You know, this is back in that era when McFarlane was huge and the figures just didn't, you know, a lot of detail, not a lot of articulation.
Oh, yeah, you have that Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett, Bosk, and all those. I had all of them. I didn't have Asajj Ventress, so that's really cool. This is a nice, really nice looking Asajj Ventress. She's got her base, stand them up, nice little statue. So yeah, and then this line was like, let's take that, shrink them down, multi-packs, build out your armies, all that kind of stuff. So those are cool. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. Socks. Socks. They're G.I. Joe socks, so that's cool. I will wear these. Oh, you know what? It works. We put up the G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put on my G.I. Joe socks, the G.I. Joe curtain. I got Destro today. You know what? I was going to make jokes about this, but I'm not going to make jokes about this. This is good. I need a good pair of brown socks. I was waiting for that. They're green. I know they're green. That's really cool. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much for that. Thank you to everybody who sent stuff in. Thank you to, this is why we put the board up. Tony, Mike's Toys, Tim, Matt. Is that it? Just those 4?
Well, and Big Bad Toy Store, yeah.
Well, yeah, I paid them for that, so that doesn't count. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what thing here was your favorite thing and what thing here was your least favorite thing. Or somewhere in the middle. If you want to go for like number 5 instead of number 1 or number 10, that's cool too. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to, if you're not already, if you for some reason somehow came into the channel on this video and you don't even know that Toy Galaxy is a thing, definitely go check out regular Toy Galaxy as well. There's way more videos over there, even videos like this, and way more stuff, and it's been around for a lot longer. You can watch my beard come in, you can watch my beard go away, you can watch my hair grow out long, all kinds of stuff, so go check that out. Exactly. All right, that's it. Thank you. Later.